What's poppin', YouTube? How y'all doing today on this happy day? You know what I'm saying? Word. On this Lionsgate Films, you know what I mean? AKA Leo Stargate Day. How y'all doing for space travelers and star seeds out there? You know, I wanted to talk to y'all today about triangulation. You know, I talked about it before, and I kind of like just jumped over it right quick because I was trying to figure out like what's the best way for me to actually explain it. So I talked to my uncle, let him know what I was dealing with, what I was going through and stuff like that. And he told me to just express it the way that you would express it, in any normal situation. And I'm like, what do you mean? He like, just let it flow from your heart. And I said, all right, I got you. And he was like, yo, I know you feeling some kind of way because I know you, nephew. And I was like, what you mean? He was like, yeah, I could tell by a couple of the joints that you released, but I ain't tell nobody that, you know what I'm saying, you got your thing going on, but, I could tell that you're a little more self-conscious, you know what I'm saying? I was like, why you say that? He was like, because it's like, you could feel it. And I was like, yeah, you right, I can. And I explained to him, and I was like, yo, it's not so much that I could feel it and shit. I was like, yo, I've been going through this a long time. You know what I mean? Even before I was able to even find out what the terms is due to some of the life coaches, bro. You feel me? So when I started finding out, I really started studying. Like I be telling you, like I'm the type of person to where like when I comment on things, I don't just comment because I don't know just to sound what? No. I mean it from the heart. So if I mean it from the heart, I'm gonna remember it when I tell you it. So it's like I've been going through so much shit, but I didn't know the technical terms on, how to express it. But when I really, really started paying attention, highlighting shit that certain individuals were saying and stuff like that, I was like, oh shit, this is really my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So, and I expressed to him like being that the situation happened, because I let him know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why I let him know what's going on is because he just happened to ask me, what was going on, this, that, and the third. But my aunt ain't tell him about, the other situation. You know how they do. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own sector that they deal with for certain special purposes and stuff like that. So certain things they don't, cross intermingle or whatever. That's just how they got their hierarchy set up. Those are my elders. So I don't got nothing to say about none of that. You feel me? I just respect their chain of command and keep it moving. You feel me? But I let them know, like, nah, you feel me? I just feel like they was doing the gang stalking and all that to try to, like, intimidate me, bro. You know what I mean? To try to intimidate me into silence. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to, who was I talking to? I think I was talking to, one of the other sisters and shit. And, I was, like, expressing to her how, like, sometimes people do things because they want you to be quiet. You feel me? They just want you to be silent. You feel me? So they could just look around and just be smiling and all that weirdo shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for that. I mean, I ain't come here and I wasn't put here for that, you heard? Like when shit like that happen and I know that a person that really can't really swim with the fish, you feel me? It's like a spit in my parents' face because they love me and they cared about me. So, I kind of take it a little more personal than a person that come from a broken, scattered, and fractured home. You understand the way that I think? I think this way because my parents instilled for me to think this way. They never forced me to believe in anything. You had certain people in my family that if you went over to their house, they had certain things that you was going to abide by because you was under their roof, because that's the way that it was, and it's not questioned. That right there gives you that balance that makes you love everybody because you respect them for who they are, especially if it's bringing them to their higher purpose. That's why I am the way that I am. You know what I mean? I don't really critique people and stuff like that, but I get on your ass. You heard I'm a killer whale. You heard I eat your liver and discard your carcass. Push it right to the side, you feel me, for the bottom feeders and shit like that. You know what I mean? I just want your liver. You feel me? But we like to play. We like to do tricks, flip out the air and shit like that. We nice. We nice people. You feel me? For the shit, predominantly all our lives, man. But you get weird situations where when the killer whale is moving around, they have weird encounters. They gonna do what they gotta do to survive, bro. That's it, man. Like, my life is real, so I could speak about it in the way that I speak about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all looking at on the screen right there, right, is her new supply and my 2 kids, you heard? I got this shit sent to me February the 8th of this year. You feel me? Can't see their faces because, you know, they blurred out. But the 2 images on the side in the shadow, those are my 2 kids. The one in the middle, that's the new supply, you heard? I guess that must have been at, like, the time right before they was about to have a baby shower or something. You feel me? And they just decided to take the pictures. I already went through that. I already know the drill. Only thing different is, you know what I'm saying, we had it in her house and I decorated the whole house. You know what I'm saying? To make sure everything was good and shit like that. But other than that, I already know the drill. This is what I'm saying. This shit is patternistic. You know what I mean? That's triangulation. Why would you send somebody something like that when you know that they cut umbilical cords on these kids? You understand what I'm saying? Like, what would be the reason that you would even send me something like that? Why? You know why? Because that shit is a form of control, you heard? That's a form of control too, because it's been months and months previous to that she was on some, oh, come down here, come get the kids, come down here, come get the kids. But the come down here, come get the kids was the come down here, get the kids because I'm already pregnant and I want to run off and do what I want to do on this side. But I'm going to have you thinking that it's just for the kids because I'm smarter than you. You feel me? So you gonna come down here to come get the kids and slide off with the kids and be a good parent and shit like that. And then the next thing you know, boom, I'm gonna have a baby and oh, I'm gonna be so smarter than you or whatever this, that, and the third, but I'm gonna guilt trip you. You feel me? I'm gonna make it seem like you're not smart and you don't feel certain things because I'm so intelligent. So while I'm telling you to come get the kids, come get the kids, come get the kids, come get the kids, I'm not smart enough to know, like, damn, he may be smart enough to even feel the whole vibe and already know what's going on. So that makes them want to turn up. I would have never sent nothing like this to, I never sent no pictures of anybody I was with to none of my exes in my entire life. Why would you send me a picture of this man with my kids? I'm just asking you. Like, you do that because you wanted that to affect me so hard and me to think outside the box and this was after the vexatious litigation. Did you actually think that the way that shit happened and the way that it all turned over so smooth that when I got up out there that it was going to be that type of situation that I was just dealing with just luck? And I didn't have people around me that love me and care about me? You wildin'. Straight like that. But everything ain't for everybody, bro. It's not my business to come out and tell you, oh, hey, look, meet my family, look, this, that, and the third. Once I told them what was going on and certain family members came and met you, everybody else was like, let me put my recliner seats all the way back because I'm falling back on this one. But you met a couple, you feel me? And everybody got their own property. You've been to a couple functions, nigga. Word. And the functions that you've been to, niggas ain't renting shit. So when certain things like this happen, I ask myself, why would you do something like that? Because it would have been a form of control. You feel me? It would have been a form of control. It served a dual purpose, though. You feel me? To be honest with you, because you sent it to me, right? To try to make it seem to him that yo, shorty feeling me. You heard? Word. Look how she's shitting on her baby father. Yeah, shorty on me. Shorty on mine. You feel me? And for you to try to like punish me for not coming down there quick enough to come get the kids according to you because you had this shit all planned out throughout your whole pregnancy. I'm really that fucking stupid, I guess. Nah, man. You heard? I'm just quiet. I just study. You heard? I'm like that kid in the class that never really talked to people. But every time you see him, he gets straight A's. But he don't appear to be tough because he be with the weird kids all the time. All the ones nobody want to be around. You feel me? But he fuck with the real white ones too that's running around doing their sports shit and all that. Like on some serious shit. You know what it is. Why would you send me a picture of this man? You feel me? Why? With my kid. This is the type of shit that I be saying. This is triangulation. You feel me? Because you see like stories like this one right here on the first and third page of the New York Times, the Daily News, and the New York Post. You heard? So when I feel energy like that, and I know like certain cloth that I'm from because I be about that, then I know that it's a lose-lose-lose situation for me, you heard? Because you're not going to best me in none of that. You can forget about that. But I refuse to play the game, you heard? Because I got other kids to raise, bro. So you're not going to pull me into a situation that's going to have me sacrificing myself and saying, fuck the other 2 children that I got with me because I'm not with you to run your game that you thought you was going to run. You tried to play the game, bro. You got outplayed, man. I don't play chess, bro. Unless I'm playing with people in real life, like I had to do with you because you thought you were so good at manipulating the pieces. But I'm better than that, man. I play Jeopardy, you heard? Rest in peace to Alex Trebek, man. I be you. You be me. Red Cloud TV.